Hi everybody, I'm Rochelle, the mother of the mother-daughter owners of Godiva's Secret Wigs. So I am very excited today. We are meeting for the first time, Hannah.
Yes.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And thank you. And Hannah is Esther's mother. So say hi to everybody.
Hi.
And I have Esther in with us because it's really great to do a mother-daughter thing. You know how I like the mother-daughter stuff. So, and to be able to just give honest opinions and help your mom.
Yeah,
And then we're going to be doing another video where they're going to switch places. So, first of all, I have to take your hair down.
Okay.
And let's just talk a minute, Hannah. So, have you ever worn a wig?
Not only for fun, you know, Halloween,
Okay.
what have you, dressing up.
Okay, great. So
So-
I kind of have another wig version on my hands, so that is
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
Great, and I say it's good because you're a clean slate for me.
Yeah.
And so would you say, I want our viewers to be able to understand a little more of you. Are
Okay.
you more of a shy type, or are you, like, what adjectives would describe you?
It's hard to say because in some situations I can be very shy. If there's a large group, I kind of withdraw a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm probably more open and talkative in a smaller group or one-on-one.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable one-on-one.
All right, great. And what adjectives would you describe your mother? Like, you know,
Yeah, I'd say she has like a serious side, but she's also like quirky and funny and fun, like
okay,
just personable.
love it. All right, so we're gonna have fun. So
Yeah.
I've only seen a very small picture of Hannah, and but based on that and learning a little bit about her personality, then I'm making some choices. So let's see what you think. Let us know what you think, and we're gonna go from here.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just going to start. I have to tell you, first of all, I am wearing a long top. And if you're interested, I'll do a short video. Let me know if you want to see how I did this. But a lot of you are saying, I want to wear a headband with a long top or a medium top. So here it is.
Yeah,
And my
it's
hair
really
is under
nice.
here. Look.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So just like this is the piece.
Yeah.
All the way around. And so my hair was flat and kind of a mess, so this is a long top, and we're going to be putting a few top pieces on Hannah right now too. So the way we prepare your hair is I'm just going to slick your hair back,
Okay.
down low. Will you just look to the left so everybody
Okay.
can see? Okay, thank you. See your hair. So do you have, what would be your complaint, if there are any,
Well,
about your hair?
it's thin and it's getting thinner, and I'm starting to have I have whorls. I have 2 whorls up here, one on
Okay.
the side.
Like cowlicks, right?
They call them what?
Cowlicks.
Cowlicks.
Yeah, so if I just let it hang, and very quickly you're going to see there's some openings back there.
Okay.
And they're getting worse.
Okay.
It used to be that I could wash my hair and just kind of shape it and it would be just fine.
Uh-huh.
Now that the hair is thinning, I'm becoming more conscious of it, so I
Okay.
end up wearing it up more.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had some short, last year, I cut it kind of short up here, which was really nice, and I could shape it. But in the morning, so I'm getting out the door, I don't have the time to make sure all these little holes are covered.
Got it. Okay.
And so I end up having it long again because it's faster for me to just stick
just
it
slick
up.
it up. Okay, I'm gonna skip the wigs for now, and we're gonna go right into top pieces, since I showed you my long top.
Yes, and
So
it's beautiful, by the
thank
way.
you.
It's
I'm gonna put on you a medium top.
Okay.
So you can see the length is different.
Yeah.
It's a little shorter. This piece, our medium top, is a machine tease, so it gives a
Okay.
little lift.
Okay.
It's got little metal clips,
Oh,
4 of
nice.
them, and they open and close.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, our top pieces are amazing, and so I'm going to show you. Now remember, I haven't seen her in person, so I may be off on color, but blends are perfect. So this is a medium top in Spring Honey.
Spring. Huh?
So these clips just rock open and close.
Okay.
I'm opening them and see that there's a little rubber gripper. I want you to see the rubber gripper right there. And when it locks in place, the rubber keeps your hair from sliding.
Ah,
Okay.
nice.
So I'm going to clip it right about where if you were wearing a headband or a little bit closer,
Okay.
that's where you would clip it. And
Okay.
so I'm not pushing the piece back.
Okay.
I'm just securing it.
Okay.
And before I lock the back, I just want to play a minute.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, look how quick, and I love this color on you. Spring Honey.
Well, it's kind of cool because, I mean, you didn't even do much to hide my own hair.
Well, it's not
It just
about
blends.
hiding your hair because, you know, women all over the world, they have a billion different colors of hair. Darker in the back,
True.
they're out of a box, they have their hair colored.
Yes.
It's all different, and no one is going up to everyone like, are you wearing something? They don't do it because they're thinking about themselves.
That is true.
Right?
Yeah, that is true.
So what I'm seeing is your hair is longer than I was thinking. So I'm going to, well, you just
You
look
need to take the,
yeah, let's take it off.
because I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay.
There you go. So if you said, gee, if I wore this, I would love to trim my hair.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
It's really nice.
Yes. Well, you just look to your left a little bit. I want to just show the audience. So here's Hannah's hair. It could just be trimmed
Right.
and it just brushes, stretch a little bit more to your left.
A little bit more.
Just a little. So this is the piece. Here's Hannah's hair. And our piece is just brushed right in. Okay. So what I do many times is just have the piece trimmed or have your hair trimmed
Trimmed,
to
okay.
work with the piece.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? So let's try another I want to put on you that's a little bit longer.
Okay. That would be fun to see, because I was just wondering about that. I thought, I wonder what it would look like if it was just a teeny bit longer.
Oh yes, I'm going there. We are going
You're
everywhere
going there.
today.
All right.
Okay, now a lot of you know our beloved Tailor top, and that's what I'm putting on Hannah.
Tailor top.
Tailor.
What does that mean?
Well, we do a wig that is exactly like this that we call Tailor.
Okay.
So this is only a Tailor top.
Okay.
And you'll see the same clips,
Right.
but it's got some soft little bangs,
Okay.
and that's what I want to see.
And I kind of like this because I'm just going to say, sometimes thinking about wigs, you think of something really solid and it's, you know, covering the whole head, and then you're going to be hot
Well, you
in
have
the summer.
Well, that's your story, and I'm going to be changing that within this
Okay,
hour.
good.
So,
Oh, wow.
I clipped the front where
That's
I
kind of
want it.
fun.
I clipped it right
Oh,
up
I
just
see.
above your
I
hairline.
see. Yeah.
The bangs, it's so easy. I'm going to give you a little side part. Isn't
Oh,
that
man,
fun?
That is fun.
And
Oh, I like that.
so-
I have to admit, I like this one better than the other one.
Yes.
What do you think, Esther?
I'm like, I feel like the bangs, it's like maybe a little
bit too
poofy.
much.
But maybe there's a way that they can be like
Absolutely.
That's
So this is what I say to clients, like when you order a Tailor top and you get it home, give it more than 30 seconds. So it's the playing with it that will have you connect to the wigs or the piece. If you want it flatter, I'm going to brush it flatter. And remember, you know, we're selling to tens of thousands of women. And so the bangs, first of all, the piece could be pushed back.
Oh, that's going to get in my eye.
No, the
Yeah.
bangs get trimmed.
Okay. Oh, they do.
Whatever, however you want it.
Oh,
You can
wow.
customize
Oh, wow.
every piece.
Amazing.
You could have a hairdresser make this shorter.
Uh-huh.
You can have the bangs shorter.
Okay.
But for right now, I'm just going to back the piece up because we're not going to trim the bangs
right
yet.
Right.
But just know that any wig or hairpiece, the length is not perfect for every single woman that orders a wig.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And that's
Total
what I'm
sense.
talking about. There's just things that you haven't learned yet about bangs, about bangs, about bangs too, but
Yeah.
about wigs and pieces that I'm sharing. So you see how it's shorter? Would you wear this flatter up here?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm not a tall hair person. I have a friend who is a hairdresser, and she's on occasion done my hair, like cut it short or something.
Okay.
And she loves to poof it up. So the first time she ever did my hair, I just did not feel like myself because it was
Right.
so tall on top. I came home and I just brushed it all down. And it's kind of interesting that you should talk about that higher hair because I never have light, really high, tall hair. But one of my coworkers, she mentioned to me, because my hair is kind of flat and thin, and she says, well, Anna, there's this hair dryer that you just kind of put up because I do have a little natural curl like she has.
All right. So let me
yeah.
address this.
Okay, good.
Because there are many women like you that have hair that's on the thinner or finer side. You are used to a certain look on you're
Correct.
used to looking in the mirror
Yeah.
for what, years,
Yes,
decades,
yes,
and seeing flatter, thinner, and that's what you are used to.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's the only choice you have. It's the only choice you have with your own hair.
Right.
But it's not the only choice you have when you're wearing pieces or wigs.
No, that makes sense.
This is why most of our clients, they are so nervous in the beginning, not most, but some, and then they step into it, they try, and they end up owning 2 to 20 to 30 and more.
Wow.
And they have wig or hairpiece wardrobes, just like their clothes. Many of them, and I know I'm talking to some of you out there, you choose what wig you're going to wear or piece, then the clothes after.
Oh, wow.
So you're just not used to it. But this is a good conversation
It is,
because
yeah.
any wig I'm going to put on you, it's going to feel like more because it is more than what you're used to.
Okay.
But let's say you want to have a little thicker hair sometimes. Let's say you do want a little height. So anyway, that's my little conversation on that.
Okay.
But I want to show you what else you can do with any top
Oh,
piece.
so you can put it back.
Yeah, you can put it in a pony.
Ooh, nice.
You can, if you look to your left a minute, I can twist it up with your hair. I'll do it so you'll be able to see it too. Put a
Okay.
clip in it. Okay,
Okay.
look.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that's
And you-
really pretty.
You have a whole updo, and I'm just playing. I'm
Right.
not doing
So
anything
how does that look in the
fancy.
back?
It
No, I
looks
can't see in the
amazing.
back.
I am going
It looks
to.
so good.
We'll turn around and I'll show you the video after.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. So this is your hair. See, they're slightly different, but that is
You
totally.
can't actually tell. It's like it's
Right.
really blended.
You can't
yeah.
tell. I'll show you after.
Okay,
Really
great.
cool.
You're gonna be dying to
I
see it.
am. I'm going to be dying.
But this is the beauty of a top piece.
Okay.
And with Tailor bangs, you have the bangs already. You can braid this hair.
Oh,
I like to make some cute little piggy tails
Oh.
sometimes. Do whatever you want.
yeah.
It's
wow.
for you to create for yourself.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah.
you could wear it behind your ears and just wear it down. Look.
Right, right. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
I really like that.
So that is Tailor top. And
Okay.
I love that on you. That
Yeah, I like
is
that too.
great.
I like that too.
And so just so our audience knows, every wig and piece I'm putting on Hannah right now, they come in many different beautiful color choices.
Oh, yeah.
So Tailor top,
Tailor top. Okay.
a
We like
winner.
that one.
Okay, so now I'm going to prepare your hair again and we're going to go into some wigs.
Okay.
How you doing so far?
Okay.
Am I scaring you too much right now?
Actually, no.
Good, good.
No, the first one might have been a little scary, but I think the second one made it more fun.
Okay, perfect. And you know, it's just being willing to try and not make just what you're used to right
Oh,
and
yeah.
not to make new things wrong.
Right.
Just make different.
Yes.
That's all it is different. And it opens up so many avenues. So many of our clients, once they're trying or wearing and loving their wigs, they go out, women are saying to them, my God, I love your hair. You got it cut. It's great. You know,
Yeah.
building their confidence, they end up trying new foods. They end up taking a vacation in a different place. They
Oh,
make new
yeah.
friends. It just expands our world.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, because we're in a box when we're just used to that. And I'm not judging that as wrong. You know, I know people, they wear one wig, they do not deviate, they have one look, fine. But while you're with me, I'm going to help you like kick that box a little bit, okay?
Change the box.
Yes. So we are going to start with Andrea in Creamy Toffee. So I'm putting 6 non-rooted pale blonde wigs or light blonde wigs on Hannah.
What does the non-rooted mean?
I'm going to show you, but you see how I have darker, it looks
Yeah.
like at the roots?
Yes.
That is a rooted.
Oh.
So
Okay.
right now,
So non-rooted means it doesn't have the dark.
doesn't
color.
have the dark
Okay.
at the root
Okay.
through the wig.
Okay.
So I'm not even going to show you yet how I'm putting it on. Do you always wear glasses, which is
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have to wear glasses.
Great. So up at the hairline, the bangs are a little long for you, so I have it just back a little further. Normally, a wig always goes right at your hairline.
Okay.
And then there are little tabs. I want you to just feel those tabs with your hands. You
Tabs.
can hold them. See a little, yes.
Oh,
Those.
yeah. Okay.
So by making sure they're each even on each side,
Okay.
now you know the wig is on right.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. So I'm looking also for color. Sorry, don't want those bangs in your eyes, but right now we can't help it. I would trim anything if you fall in love with it.
Okay.
So I'm starting you a little bit shorter and then we're going longer.
Okay.
So let's just talk about color. What do you think, Esther?
Oh, I like the color.
Do you like the
matches
color?
really well.
I
Yeah.
like it too.
Yeah, I like it. I've actually, on occasion, colored my hair, and I've selected this color. And
Okay.
I've colored it. Yeah.
Creamy blonde. Can you turn to your left just so everybody can see the back here? So it's just a really natural look, and you could wear it all behind your ears if you wanted.
Okay. So then I have another question.
Sure.
So when you wear these, because the Tailor top felt very secure on my head. I didn't feel like it was going to fall off.
Yes,
This one here feels a little bit like a hat.
yes.
And so I know with hats, sometimes the hair falls out.
So how to secure a wig?
Right.
Yes, glad you asked.
Okay.
So while we're making videos and we're taking time putting them on and off, I
Yeah.
am not securing them on your head.
Okay.
For me, you can do it as simply as, like, for me, I put a bobby pin on each side, or we have a video with 8 ways to secure a wig that
Oh,
my daughter
nice,
Danielle,
nice.
that's one of our videos, because depending on the thickness, the length of your hair, do you have hair?
Right.
There are many, many different ways, and that's the video that would share with you, and all the products on that 8 ways to secure your wig we offer on our website. Some are clips, some are bobby pins, some are a wig grip band, a special headband that goes around. Then you put the wig on,
And
it
just
stays.
there. Okay.
So those are a few. We also have tapes and body glues for women with no hair, or women that are going through chemo.
Oh,
Are,
nice.
yeah, they're
Nice.
great. Our It
Yeah.
Stays glue, if those of you who are going through a medical challenge and you're going through a time where you don't have hair, you just have a little hair at your scalp, It Stays glue, it's like a body glue, like to keep a low cut top from opening.
Oh, yeah.
It just comes off in the shower with soap and water.
Oh, nice.
So, okay, so let's continue. This is Andrea,
Okay.
Creamy Blonde. So right now we're taking a little quicker look. I have 5 more wigs to put on you.
Okay.
Next, we're going to do Chantelle in Creamy Toffee. So Creamy Toffee is the color of the Tailor top.
Okay.
Again, I'm backing it up a little bit more, and the wigs come in many different colors. We're getting a little bit longer right now. This color is not moving me on you. What do you think?
Well, it's not as exciting as the other one.
Yes.
I can say that.
And what I'm seeing, and Hannah doesn't wear very much makeup, and we purposely didn't put too much makeup on her, so many of you out there that don't wear a lot, you can see pale blondes on Hannah. So we didn't put any eyebrows on Hannah, no extra enhancing.
Yeah.
She's got some lipstick and some blush and a little eyeshadow.
And I have to add to that,
Yeah.
that I have in the past sometimes wore a little bit on my brows, just because I wanted them to come out. But then as I have chosen the darker glasses, because I always have to wear glasses, I don't feel like I need it as much, because it's almost like the glasses outlines my eyes.
I understand.
And, so I don't know if others will see
I
the same
understand,
thing.
and my tip would be, if you are going to wear a wig that has a little more hair than you, then you want to make the illusion work that the wig is your hair. And so in order to make the illusion work a little better, a little more eyebrow to connect, because if you've got a good head of hair, you've got a little eyebrow.
That makes
a little
sense.
more.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, and it's, everyone just glances at people. We go in our world and they just glance until something stands out.
Yeah.
If a woman has a thicker or darker wig on, and then she's got no eyebrows or a pale eyebrow, it's going to stand out.
Okay.
So that's my tip. It doesn't mean I'm the last answer.
Yeah.
Do what you like.
But that sure makes sense.
Yeah.
But
But
I
if-
never thought about that, actually.
That's not
Yeah.
your job.
No, it isn't. And I've always kind of thought, if you have darker hair, then you have the darker eyebrows. But it also makes sense that if you have more hair,
Yes.
you probably have a little bit
It's,
more.
wigs are all about illusion,
Ah.
really. So the job is, with a wig, not to make you stand out in the crowd. It's to help you fit in the crowd, but look at the top of your game.
Ooh, I like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
It took
Very
many
well
years,
put.
many years to get that down.
Yeah, so let's hear a little bit of where's your background coming from?
My background is, I'm not a hairdresser.
Okay.
I did not graduate from college.
Okay.
But I have always loved wigs. I'm one of the ones that wore a Tina Turner wig.
Oh.
Or I wore a braid that didn't match my hair at all, but
Okay.
I'd snap it to my hair and ooh la la, I felt like a million
good.
bucks.
Yeah.
So it was, the magic of wigs has always been in my soul. And it's like, I get to be all the women I want to be.
Oh, yeah.
And not
That
just
makes
one
sense.
woman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that is really the magic. And even, I've been wearing wigs over 40 years.
Oh, wow.
You haven't seen my hair.
No.
And you will. But not because I have to, but because I enjoy the experience of being fully self-expressed. Sometimes I'm a long redhead.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'm a short brunette.
yeah.
There is no right or wrong.
Yeah.
There's who do you want to be
Yeah.
today. Even sometimes I change 2 times in a day.
Oh, wow.
I'm short and casual running errands, and then I go out to dinner, and I know my husband's favorite color on me is red. So if I want to have an extra great night, then I'm wearing a long red wig.
Oh,
So-
nice, nice.
So let's keep going. This is Diana.
Ooh.
Feel how light Diana is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, wow.
That's something.
That is something.
So
Yeah.
this color, gorgeous. I'm still in spring honey with you.
Okay.
So up at the hairline.
Okay.
Now I want you to see something. So a lace front wig. Many times with bangs you don't need that. They cost a little more. But see, when I pull up, it looks like your whole scalp is moving.
Yeah.
So this is Diana.
Okay.
Diana is, feel how flat it is to your head.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wow. And then I'm just, we can thin that out. We can make less bang. You can wear it up. It could be trimmed. But I just want you to see how
wow.
light Diana is
It
for a
is.
longer
Yeah.
wig. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
and you could put it behind one ear.
So what are you thinking?
I think I still like the Andrea the best.
The
on her
first
so
one,
far.
because of the color?
Oh, the blonde
I
one?
don't know. It was
So
like
was that the
hair
real
hat
blonde?
Let's try
and
it again, the lightest
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the length.
Woo! I know you're voting right now. I'm really loving the length on you.
Mhm.
And let's see, we can pull even some of your hair. You know, women go gray. They go a little ash right here.
Okay.
So it makes sense. If you're not the exact color of a wig, that makes, it actually looks even more realistic most times. So
I wanted to ask, how do you care for these wigs?
I have a few videos on how to do that. But the important thing
Good.
for you that you don't even know
Yeah.
is none of our wigs are human hair.
Okay.
Our business model that we created over 25 years ago is about convenience for our clients and for us, because we wear our wigs, we love our wigs. So every wig you have, you wash it typically one time for every 10 to 15 wearings.
Oh.
We have our own brand of shampoo, conditioners, hairsprays.
Wow.
And the beauty, the most amazing thing about our wigs, you wash it in your sink with cold water. It looks like a wet rat. You just follow me on my video. We shake it, it drip dries in the shower.
Okay.
In the morning, if you wash it at night, it's dry in the morning.
Okay.
You use a brush that is only committed not for your hair, only for wigs or
Okay.
pieces.
Okay.
And the wigs or the piece dries back to the style you bought.
Oh, wow.
So Diana will always look like Diana. There's no blow drying, there's no rollers, there's no heat. It's
That's
so
nice.
convenient.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is
So
nice.
I think that's a beauty on you.
I like the length, but I don't know if it actually fits me.
Okay. Well,
That's the thing
remember,
about it.
not who you're used
To
to,
be.
you know?
I guess it like grows on you as you get
Yeah,
more used to
it
it because
does.
it is like it's really
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Right.
Really making, yeah.
Many new
But I
clients,
like that, the layering right here.
Yes.
I think that's really pretty.
really pretty.
And it puts a little bit around the neck, you know, gives a little bit of a,
Yeah. It's just a longer length, but it's a
see,
very
that's
light,
why you might need one or two, you know.
or 10 or 20.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Our clients, they stop buying other things because wigs make your clothes look brand new.
Yeah.
They make your jewelry look new. They stop with shoes. Like,
Yeah.
who's looking down at the
Yeah,
floor?
who cares about
They want-
shoes?
You know, it's all about up here. It's up
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
So
that's true.
I personally love this color.
Okay.
It works with the little warmth in your skin. It's just very flattering and natural looking.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Okay.
So
Very
let's
nice.
get going.
All right.
And then we'll try whatever you're thinking again.
Okay.
So I'm going to take you into, when I asked Esther about you, she said you might be interested in a little gray.
Oh, do you know what your dad said before I left?
What?
He said, anything but gray.
Oh, funny.
I said, what about white hair? And he says, well, that might be okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Just a
Well-
little FYI there.
I'm taking you into one of our newest, most popular colors,
Okay.
frosted taupe.
But
need
you
to
know, it
see
actually
this.
doesn't look, it doesn't scream gray.
No, it does
No,
not.
yeah.
No, and actually,
It matches.
It matches my
right.
haircut.
It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. So although it
It
is in our gray section in colors,
Uh-huh.
many young women, and it's just a modern, great
Yeah.
look. So let me
Okay.
put, this is Alana in
Alana.
frosted taupe.
Okay.
So remember, up at the hairline, even the tabs. And I want you to see,
Bangs are longer there.
the
on that
bangs
one.
are longer. Bangs can easily be trimmed into any
And that
wig.
seems to be a little higher. than
Only
the other
because
ones.
I just flopped it on your head.
Oh, I see.
So all you have to do
Do is
is,
kind of
look at
flat it.
look what I just did.
Yeah.
Flat as a board, baby.
Whoa.
See, and this is what I've sometimes worn myself in my own hair, is kind of no bangs. So I have a story about my bangs. You want to hear my story about my bangs?
Sure. You want to hear a story? Yes, of course. They're all going, yes.
So when I was little, my mom sent me to the hairdresser like every 2 months, and it had to be cut up to the ears and bangs. And I got to a point, I think I was 12 or 13, I said to my mom, do I have to have a haircut? Mom goes, no, I just thought you liked it. I said, no, I want long hair and I want long bangs. So I grew my hair and I grew my bangs out, and I actually ended up having quite long hair. It went down mid-back.
Wow.
And then my mom always said, I love you with bangs. You should have bangs. I said, no, I'm not gonna. So it was like a defiance to my mom, you know. There was a lot of things I couldn't really control, but I could control my bangs. I decided, that was it. No bangs.
No more bangs.
No more bangs.
Okay.
Guess when I started having bangs again?
I don't know.
My mom died.
Oh, well, you
And
know, some
suddenly
things
it
we
was
do
like-
just to piss off our parents,
Yes.
right?
And suddenly it was like I had a choice. Not because my mom was there and telling me, I want you to have bangs.
Thank you.
But
for saying
because
that.
I suddenly could make that choice without feeling like I had to rebel or anything.
Right.
And suddenly I found that having a little bit of bangs actually was nice. And now that I'm seeing the wigs, I'm kind of going, you know what? The other wigs with a little bit of bang wasn't that bad, because it's almost like my forehead gets really tall without the bangs.
And just a little bang can be easily put onto any wig that doesn't have bangs.
Okay.
So, and we would start, or if you go to a hairdresser, you know, it's not growing back. So you make sure they start with a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Just like that. You
Okay.
start, they trim it,
Trim.
and you see if you want to add more.
Okay.
You take
Very
your time.
nice.
There's
Very
nothing
nice.
fast about trimming
Right.
a wig.
Yeah.
But so you can again customize any wig. You can trim it, thin
kinda
it,
like this
put
wig.
bangs.
What do you think?
I like
Yeah,
that look
I like
on
that
you,
cut,
and
yeah.
I love the color.
Yeah, the color isn't bad, because actually it reminds me of my own color, to be
Yes.
honest. Yeah.
And the lighter in the front in frosted
And you can
taupe.
I can still put it behind my
Yeah,
ear, and then I
absolutely.
could actually have,
Yeah.
you know, some of my own hair come
Yes.
out a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that looks
Yep.
good.
That might match. I can't see it that close. Can you see?
Really,
It
no,
looks
it's
perfect,
It's,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
your color.
Spot on,
It is
yeah.
your color,
Okay.
and you could just have a lot of it behind your
yeah.
ears. You could put all of it behind your ears.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Wow.
beautiful, Alana.
Okay, that was
That's
Alana.
really pretty.
Now, do you have check on all the different names and the different wigs and what we like and what we don't like?
I got it. But I got it right in here.
You got
believe
it
me.
up there, okay.
Also, I want you just to experience, because the wig was a little loose on you, but all of
True.
our wigs have adjustment straps in the
Ah,
back
cool.
at the bottom.
That is so
So
cool.
I'm just going to put it on you right now because
Okay.
I want you to feel
Okay,
the difference.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot more solid.
Yeah. So that's number one, is making the wig, doesn't give you a headache, but it feels secure.
Okay, so secure,
Then
yeah.
number two is one of those 8 ways to secure your wig.
You know, and the feel of it is actually really nice.
Thank you.
Because I can just I feel like I can just kind of do like I would with my own hair.
Right.
Just brush my
Right.
hand through it.
And I always suggest for new wig wearers, because you haven't thought of this yet, because there's many things. This is like a new hobby.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
you dive in and you watch our videos. Many of our clients, they binge watch first,
Okay.
and then they make their choices.
Yeah.
So for new wig wearers, it's important to wash your hands before you're playing with the wig, because we touch our face, we have our grease,
Oily
our
hands.
Oils,
Right.
and
That makes
especially on a
sense.
longer wig, if you're not used to it, you'll find you love touching it. You're touching it all day long, and then you gotta wash it
Right,
sooner.
right. Oh, yes,
So-
that makes sense. That
So
makes total
another
sense.
little tip. A
Yeah,
little tip.
that makes total sense.
All right, now I'm
Actually, you know, I lied to you at the beginning
what?
because you asked me if I'd ever done the wig thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of this as being a wig, but now that I'm thinking about it, it really was. One time, so I'm a nurse,
Oh.
and I went to healthcare conferences, and one healthcare conference, we went to the mall, and in this mall, they were selling the extensions. So,
Sure.
hair pieces. So basically what you did, you started at the bottom of your hair, and you clipped it on.
Yes.
Then you put some of your hair down, you clip more on, you pull down, and then there was a top piece that had a little bit of bangs on it, but it wasn't really, but I didn't really see it as a wig, you know.
It wasn't, it was pieces.
Exactly. So they were different. I think there were 4 pieces that I had to clip onto my hair. And that was a lot of fun because it was kind of long. So I had a lot of fun with that one. But it actually ended up clumping a little bit. So even when I had washed it, I felt like it was clumping together and not really having, I mean, your hair, it falls naturally, it looks natural.
Thank you.
But the extensions there that I tried, I felt like at some point after I had, even washing them,
Yes.
they just seem to, if that makes sense, clumping a little
So
bit.
let me ask you a couple of questions, because
Okay.
I am Rochelle, the wig detective. Okay?
Yeah, all right.
So were they human hair, yes or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, when you washed them, did you use a conditioner or just
It was a
shampoo?
special, it was a special shampoo set, just like you talked about.
Okay.
A special
Okay.
shampoo and
Okay.
conditioner that was made for that.
All right,
For the
so
extensions.
were you living in the wintertime in a very cold
Yes,
area?
yes.
And so, many times with longer wigs or pieces underneath, when the weather is very cold, we're wearing our wools, our nubby fabrics, our furs, we're not wearing our silks or polyesters. As we're moving throughout the day, like this, even driving, you're looking, if you have a nubby fabric and you're wearing that all the time with it, it's gonna start to make the piece or the wig under the bottom a little knotty. Knotted up. It gets knotted up.
The hair itself?
The hair itself, because
Wow.
it's not on, like I like wearing slippery. See how mine just, it just moves.
Right.
But if I was wearing a fur jacket or I'm wearing a wool, if I went like this, the underneath is not going to move very much because it doesn't allow it to slide.
Wow.
So the trick is brush it out after every wearing. Because if you don't, you're going to end up knots,
Okay.
let's say. So you understand knots.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, makes sense.
And then you make sure and use a good conditioner and rinse that conditioner out. I have our little travel of our little 2-ouncers. These are our Godiva's Secret shampoos and conditioners, but we do the 8-ounce also. And it's important to use a conditioner too.
Okay.
So does that kind of
Yes.
maybe give you a
Yeah.
little answer?
I appreciate that.
Sure.
I also just wanted to share, like, with those pieces, they were, like, you could tell they were really hard to cover, because it's
They
like, if
were.
they're
Yes.
not perfect, and then they, like, move, and
Yes.
so you could tell that they were fake. Like,
Yes.
you could tell it.
Yes.
But with your pieces, like, what's so amazing about it, like, the first one you used, like, you couldn't even tell. Like,
Right.
it wasn't even, like, you couldn't see the clips. It's not like
That's
you
right.
have
Yes.
to try to, like, cover it. So that's what I
Yes.
was really impressed about, because it's like, I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And for those of you, you're looking for some way to thicken up your hair. When I first started the business 25 years ago, of course, I was putting clip-in extensions,
Oh, yeah.
synthetic or human. I like the clip-in because it doesn't damage the scalp versus other ways to
Oh,
me.
yeah, yeah.
As the hair grows, it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But what I would see as I put it on a woman that had thinner or finer hair, if there was a slight breeze or you shook your head or someone hugged you, you're probably going to have some
Right.
holes.
Yes, yes.
But you're not going to see it.
That's
But
right.
the person above you or behind
Yes,
you will.
will.
So to me and Danielle, we're like, we're not going to offer those because we try and we wear everything. And if it made me so nervous.
Yeah, that's true.
So all of our items, hair pieces, we do bangs on a headband. We have a lot of items for cancer patients too.
Wow.
But everything is high quality synthetic.
Okay.
So, all right, I want to go on with Aria. I'm taking you a little deeper in Mochaccino.
Oh, a little darker.
A little darker. I wanted to see it. Now, so remember, when you first put a wig on, that doesn't mean that's how it's going to look. Give it a minute. Grab a glass of wine if you have to, or drink a sip of water
Yeah,
for
that
every
sounds
10,
good.
something to give you time to adjust and connect with the wig. So this is Aria in Mochaccino. And so it's just finding the longer hair,
Yeah.
separating it.
Putting the
Tell
bangs.
me about this color on you.
That is definitely darker.
And you won't hurt my feelings. This is for trying for you and what touches you. What
Yeah,
gives
I
you a
don't-
giggle?
I don't
you know?
like these bangs, number one.
Okay.
They're too bangy.
Okay. Too much.
There's
bang
too
for
much
you.
bang.
Got
You know, I
it.
can't
No.
put them over to the side
Okay.
at all.
No, those are
so
a
they're kind of
committed-
stuck.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
think they're just a teeny bit too dark for me.
Okay.
I think I would take it off and feel like, oh, now I'm me.
Okay.
So I don't feel like me. in
Goodbye,
this. I feel like
Aria.
I'm somebody else.
Goodbye, Aria.
Where did
Because
I go?
Aria is great, but no wig is great on every single person.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, almost. We do have a wig called Freedom that I didn't even put on you because
you
it's
didn't?
short. No, not doing it this time.
Freedom.
Freedom! You know, it's great. So,
Okay.
I am putting, this is the last wig, is Madison in Maple Sugar. I just want to see
Maple
you.
sugar.
I'm taking you
Oh,
longer.
so it's a little, it has the specks then. The speckled, what's it called?
You mean
frosted?
a weaving?
Yeah.
It's got a weave, definitely. Lights and little darks.
Again, it feels too dark, don't you think? It feels too dark.
I feel like it's the cut that
Oh, it's the
I
cuff.
don't know if
It feels
but
like,
maybe with the combing.
well, you
maybe.
tell me. I'm going to say too much hair for you.
Yeah,
And some of you might disagree.
yeah.
But, okay, I want to
Yeah,
go
I'm
back
not-
to,
yeah,
I
I'm
know
not
there
a
were a
fan.
couple that you loved.
That was not the one.
That was not the one. We are going to start one more time and look at Andrea
Oh, yeah.
for color and for style.
I
Creamy
also really liked
blonde.
that topper too. Well, I think if the bangs were just a little flatter on the topper, I think.
And the top piece, right. The
See,
Tailor
this
top.
is the fun one. This is the freedom one.
This is your freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
Wow.
are partial to this color,
I
aren't
am.
you?
I am.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I think it's a
Light.
bit-
You like
yeah,
light,
I do,
correct?
I do,
Okay,
yeah.
close your eyes. I'm gonna throw a wild card on you right now. Don't want you to see.
A wild card, eh?
Some of our clients will know when I say Trixie, but you don't. Let's just see. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead, love.
So I'm gonna flatten you out. So this is a rooted wig.
Oh.
This is called Champagne. I picked it because your daughter is unbelievable in champagne in the color. But this is a little wispy, a little bit of a bang. You can put this behind your ear. Have a look.
I don't like it as much as the other one.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
I do like that color on her though. I feel like it like accentuates in really
Yeah.
good ways. Like it makes you look
That's why I
younger.
like the first one that I did.
Okay, so let's put Tailor top again
Okay, let's do Tailor.
because that was up high.
I
on
think
the
that
list.
was one of my favorites. Too.
Yeah. Tailor
I liked
top.
how you could put it up. That was really cute.
So all I'm doing, once again, I'm just placing the clips. I'm not pushing it back.
No. Okay.
I'm only placing
I see.
it right where I want it, and I'm only concerned with the front clips in the beginning. And then listen.
Click.
Okay. Grab my little brush. And again, those bangs, I would trim those for
Yeah.
you, of course. But right now it's in the proper place, so I want you to see the length of it.
But this was the one I could put in a ponytail too,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I could put it up and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that. Do different things with it.
Yep.
And it's close enough to my own hair that it just feels
Yes.
right.
Look,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
I
Amazing.
do like it.
Do you see? Do you see the giggle? This is when you know something is connecting with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I like this. What do you think?
Can I play with the bangs a little bit on it?
Sure.
I just want to see.
Go right ahead. I'm going to clip the back. So we're on. So, all right. You got two stylists working on you, Hannah.
Yeah, I do. That's fun.
And you can always back comb, and you can tease our pieces.
Yeah, that seems to be a little bit more, yeah. That's good.
It's great. Now watch, I can also, with a clip, I can just take some pieces, twist them, bring them back and clip it. And you still
that's
are
really
getting that little
cute.
height.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yes,
so
that's really
cute.
cute. Oh my
See?
goodness, I love it.
Isn't that
I love
great?
it. I love it.
So
I'm in love.
when you look all the way to the left, I want our viewers to see, I didn't do anything special. All I did was put the clip right here. And your hair is mixing right in with it.
Yeah, and see, and I can't do that with my own hair.
Sure.
Because of the whorls and all of
Right,
the thinness and
right.
stuff, I end up just looking,
Mhm.
yeah.
Now the one
this
thing,
hair is
because
good.
you said sometimes your hair is as curly as
Yes,
Esther's.
yes.
So you would want to just smooth it a little bit or let it
Okay.
dry in a ponytail a little smoother, because again, the illusion is
Right.
it's all your hair.
Right.
So unless you make it look like you blow dry part of it and you didn't blow dry the rest, you know, we
Yeah.
want it to look
Okay.
realistic.
Yeah.
But beautiful, right?
Yes, I do like
Great.
it.
So what are you thinking? Which one would you?
I
you
would
know-
choose this one.
Okay, so I'm so grateful to all of the models that have the courage to sit in this chair, even though we never met. They don't know if I'm in a crazy mood, you know.
Yeah.
And so our thank you gift to every model is they get to pick a wig or a piece of their choice. So are you saying yes to Tailor Talk?
I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
The more I look at it, the better it
Yeah.
feels and looks. Don't you
And
think?
Yeah, it looks great.
it's in your comfort zone.
It is.
Some
It is.
women choose a wig or piece that's completely different.
Yeah.
Some, and especially if you're a little apprehensive, if you're not sure whether to choose a wig that's just like your hair or something very different,
Yeah.
if you're feeling apprehensive or a little nervous, stay a little closer to your comfort zone for the first wig or piece.
Yeah.
And then go from there,
I think that's a good idea.
okay?
Yeah.
Well, did you have a good time? What do you
Yeah,
think of
it
your
was
mom?
awesome. It was so cool. It was so cool to see all the different
Yeah.
styles and stuff.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was really fun.
It
Pale,
was.
pale, blonde. And I want to thank you all for watching. And we have over 450 videos to build your confidence. And it's going to help
Wow.
you too. Jump in.
400.
Yes. We've got tutorials. We've got all kinds of stuff at our Godiva's Secret Wigs channel on YouTube. Okay? So let's have a little thank you to all of you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.